If this is the model of love that I choose, that my daughter is truly, continuously with me in every single aspect, every single motion of attention, then there is no hiding place. How can one attain such a discipline?
I walk with a real heavy question. There is no easy way to say it without distortion. I walk with a real heavy question. There is no easy way to say it without distortion, without distortion, without distortion. You told me 8 years ago that the truth of a sentence is not decided by the correspondence with experience. I believed you. I decided my whole life accordingly. You told me 8 years ago that what I feel or what I think is not the cause of what I say or what I do. I believed you. I decided my whole life accordingly. You told me 8 years ago that there is no necessary link between the pain that I feel and its expression. I believed you. I decided my whole life accordingly. This is the question of my exile. Why am I still bound to feel what the world tells me to feel? If the freedom you teach is true, why can't I establish it in my own life and give it to my daughter? The fruit I promised when I left.
You want to summon my presence, to call me into question, but you have not yet attained the body of a question. And that is not your daughter. Your daughter is fully, absolutely, totally with you in any form of experience, in any detail of perception. So choose.
If this is the model of love that I choose, that my daughter is truly continuously with me in every single aspect, every single motion of attention, then there is no hiding place. How can one attain such a discipline? Is there any path for coherent celebration, relevant, coherent, complete celebration? Is there any path, any adequate path for coherent, complete, relevant celebration? How do we attain a pathway for integrity, advanced celebration? How does one get to move the walls of this small anatomy, small logical anatomy? How does one travel through the distortions of any kind of tendency that is not fully rooted in most pure source energy? How does one gain this kind of coherent life? How does one attain the discipline for coherent life? If my love, if I take it seriously, if I take seriously what you say, then I have no way of hiding. Then I have any minute form of hiding. There is no hiding. If I take this path of love seriously, there is no hiding in any detail, any aspect, any little detail of life. There is no hiding. If I take this path seriously, if I take your love, if I take your definition of love seriously, then there is no more hiding in any aspect, any detail, any type of moment of experience. How can one live with such intense responsibility for any minute detail of attention? How can one live in such discipline? How does one get to attain this discipline? How can one bear the nature of this discipline? Which is simultaneously fierce, brutal, violent, death of any inertial tendency of feeling, any inertial pattern of motion, any inertial pattern of thought, any inertial pattern of emotion, violent death, rebirth for any minute aspect, any minute aspect, any minute aspect. How can one live in such discipline? How is life possible with such discipline of constant, violent disruption of patterns, of comfort, inertial manners, irresponsible forms of sleeping? This is the model of love that I choose, that my daughter is truly, continuously with me in every single aspect, every single motion of attention. Then there is no hiding place. How can one attain such a discipline? My dear daughter, this is my true body. My dear daughter, this is my true body. My dear daughter, I have left because the caliber of love that I want to establish would not allow me to continue to lie to you about who you are. I'm showing you my real face so that you may be able to find your own.